Welcome to the second seasons of Doug's Garage. And today we have a special problem that happens to a lot of people who live in the country. There's a rodent stuck somewhere in the truck. This one has been in here at least 4 months and I found him. And I did a lot of research and I want to share with you what might help you solve this mystery and not have expensive repairs. One note, BMW, Audi, and Toyota all have soy-based wiring coatings. That's food for rodents. They like to chew on them. You know what happens when that happens. You have real problems. There are a couple solutions to that I'll discuss later. However, if we come to the engine right here, and I'll show you what I've done. Right here, we had to take out the blower motor because they will crawl in there and they'll go up into the vents and so forth. There's not a lot of places in an old 95 Ford F-250 they can go. However, I snaked the blower motor, had a camera in there with a fisheye lens, didn't see anything, and took my leaf blower and blew it out thinking it might be in the vent. It would blow it out the vent. Didn't happen. So then we went to the next solution with my lovely dog Kona here, and we started to take apart the glove box and get underneath, and I didn't see it. And then I took off the heater core, and look what we found: the rat. And it stinks, and it's been there for months. So today we're gonna get rid of the rat for our next special, and he's probably pretty crusty. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to pick him up with something. I don't even want to touch him, but it's probably not good to touch him. And here he is. We're gonna move him. And while I hold this camera, there he is. Get out of here, you! Oh, he's hard as a rock. Oh, you dirty dog! Even my dog is running, and she eats everything. Oh, I don't know if I can get him out. There he is. Oh, isn't he lovely? The rat! Look at that tail. So this really was not pleasant in the truck. And it's not my truck, it's my buddy Mike's. Oh, his tail's, oh boy, look at that. Okay, he's still in there. And he took the trunk, the truck. Oh God, you are gross. There he is. They like to eat the wires. And so you're gonna go in there, bye-bye. And back in there, I'm still missing the trap. So I may have to look further, and there could be a nest of more in there. I hope not. You must clean and disinfect everything in the truck and wipe everything down with disinfectant. But my advice to you is, number one, there is a rodent repellent you can put in made with essential oils. That will at least deter them. It's a big problem, but if you smell a rat, they usually find a place to nest. And I discovered him when I put the new registration in the glove box. Somebody was eating the papers. And so I trapped him, and then the trap was missing, and then he went up there and died. And yeah, it was a real problem, but it happened to my Toyota also. This is my buddy's Ford F-150, and I could never give it back to him in this condition. But anyways, check the under the dash, the vents, the blower motors, and they could be about anywhere. It's a real issue, but if you have one, I would suggest putting in essential oils like peppermint and things like that that are strong, that we like to smell, and they seem to stay away from the trucks. But there's no foolproof guarantee. And remember, soy-based wiring coating is a problem. And if you have a rat, best of luck. Dealers have charged up to over $14,000 for repairs from rodents. So anyways, I hope this helps. And good luck with your rodent findings. And if you can avoid it, it's wonderful, but it's really hard to do. Thank you. And all for now from Doug's Garage and Big Mike Marino's Ford F-150 work truck with only 85,000 miles. This thing is a beauty.